and welcome to How to Manage Your Course, Reports, and Participants. So we've got all these discussion forums and student activity in and out. How do we keep track of all the student activities? Whereas there's a couple of different ways. Actually, there are multiple ways to track. I'm going to show you just a few of them, and I would encourage you to explore and find the way that works best for you. So one way to monitor the activity is going over here to Administration and Reports. And what you see here is all the logs. You can go for logs, and I'm going to show you this one. All participants, actually let's go with all days, all activities, all actions, and you will be able to see just how big this is. There's 865 records, and it's pretty much all about Tamra Moser. But you would be able to see all the things that everyone has ever done in this course since the beginning. That's a lot. So let's go back to Reports and look at some of these other options. You can look at live logs from the past hour, which is basically the same thing that I just showed you, but just for the last hour. You can look at an activity report, and this shows every activity, the number of views, and the last access for every activity in the course. So this one's helpful. Look at that, I clicked on the breadcrumb, took me back to the beginning. That's alright. Go back to Administration, Reports, and now we're back. Participation Report is one that you may want to use. When you click on Participation Report, you can take a look at every activity, just that activity. So here, looking at forums, let's say Strengths and Weaknesses Discussion Forum. And you can look back how many days, up to 1 week. And you can show only, let's see, student, all actions, all actions. So we can see that Marcia and Laverne and Oscar have both posted and viewed. If you want to look at just posts, you go over here to all actions and you view just post. Go. There. And we see that, yeah, Marcia and Laverne and Oscar have all posted within the last week. These other students have not. So I can send them an email from here by either selecting, I can select, or I can select all no. See? And with selected users, I can send them a message because it's been a week and they have not posted yet. So I can add said message. Okay. And here's where I can send a message. I can write, hello, I have noticed that you have not had an opportunity. So you can continue with that. I've noticed that you have not had an opportunity yet to post to the Strengths and Weaknesses Discussion Forum. I'm looking forward to hearing your views or reading your views. And you can just personalize that and let them know that you're paying attention, that you care. And so then you can go over here and preview it. But first, here are the users. You know what? I remember I talked to Tony the other day, so I can remove him from the recipient list, and I can preview my message, and if I like what I've written there, I can send the message or I can update it. And actually I've discovered that if you go back and from this screen the way it is and then you return to that message, this will remain. It saves it, which is kind of cool. Go back to the main page. So that's all from the reports function. Another way to monitor the student activity is by going in to their personal profiles, and you can go there under People, Participants, and list all the people. And here they all are. There are a couple different ways that you can sort and view this information. Over here is my courses. These are all the courses that I'm currently enrolled in. Make sure I'm in PD 101, the course that I'm in. And I can select it and see who's been inactive for more than a day or a week. The current roles, we're going to just look at either teachers or students. There's more than one teacher enrolled in this course. There's Tamper Moser and GMC instructor. But I'm going to look at all. And then also user list, detailed, less detailed, more detailed. And this gives you the information, more information about them. These are the links and everything for their, recognize these from your personal profiles. We're going to go with less detailed, because when we are less detailed, we can sort. We can sort by first name. We can sort by last name. We can sort by city, town, country, and last access. You'll see that it defaults to who has been most recent. This one is the other way, but it defaults to the last access, the most recent access. Yeah. We can also sort by first name, last name. Let's see, we'll go by first name, all, last name, D, and there we have the 1. To get back, go back to all. We also up here, we have blogs. You can add a new blog, and notes. You can add a new note. Select users to write notes about. And we'll look more about notes in another lesson. If you click on each one of these names, you'll be able to see their profiles. You can edit their profile, but why would you want to do that? Forum posts, this is the one that you're going to want to look at. And here are all of her posts. And you can see that they're introductions, discussion forum. You can see which forum that she has posted to. And read just all the ones from her. You can also take a look at an activity report just for that particular student. She hasn't viewed any of these. But she's made 4 posts here, none on this one. Oh boy, didn't do a very good job on the panels and blocks course quiz. That's probably because it hasn't been graded. The essay questions haven't been graded yet. You go back to the main page, and that's several ways that you can monitor student activity within Moodle. I recommend highly that you explore and find the one that works best for you.